You are exhausted. You have sat through the counseling sessions, talked in circles until 2 in the morning, and prayed for things to go back to how they used to be. But the silence remains. The distance is still there. It is easy to look at that gap and conclude the early love you felt was an illusion. However, marriages rarely buckle because the foundation was fake. They collapse when the skills that worked in your 20s are completely outmatched by the weight of your current life. This phase has a specific name, Season 4, or marital dormancy. Like a long winter, the surface looks entirely lifeless. Most couples mistake this hibernation for a permanent end. The Lazarus principle suggests a different perspective. If you approach this dormant state with an architectural blueprint instead of panic, you can move toward a deliberate revival. Thawing this winter requires more than just repeating exhausted arguments. To bring the relationship back, you must abandon your past methods and adopt a new architecture for connection. When the distance grows, panic often triggers a top-down error. Couples try to forcefully inject romance or jump straight into heavy emotional processing to close the gap. Putting that much relational weight on a compromised structure causes a traumatic collapse. The trust required to support those interactions simply isn't there yet. Think of a marriage as a bridge spanning a deep chasm. You are one tower, and your spouse is the other. If the individual towers are crumbling, the roadway between them cannot stand. This is why Season 4 requires individual work. Instead of waiting for your spouse to change, you focus entirely on your own spiritual and psychological self-mastery. You build that internal stability through the DPAR cycle. Discover, plan, act, and reflect. This is the daily engine used to systematically train your own emotional regulation. A sustainable marriage rests on two independently stable individuals who have anchored their own towers before attempting to span the gap. Once those individual towers are secure, you use the intimacy pyramid to rebuild the bridge deck. The foundation of this structure is the green base: safety, courage, and basic verbal intimacy. At this level, you must prove you can exchange daily life experiences without triggering a conflict. Only after you've established a pattern of safety do you move up to the cognitive and emotional layers. Here, you share ideas and vulnerabilities with the sole purpose of understanding the other person. You strictly avoid the urge to judge or fix them. This creates the stability needed for psychological and spiritual intimacy. Now you are actively collaborating, blending your plans, and seeking divine revelation as a unified team. This leads to the very top, physical intimacy. Physical closeness serves as the natural expression of the trust you've established in the 5 layers beneath it. Adhering to this sequence creates a psychological greenhouse. It protects fragile new trust from being crushed by premature expectations. Navigating this pyramid brings you to Season 1, courtship. This chart shows a return of hope, entering with mastery of emotional regulation. This phase requires deliberate action, refusing to rush the harvest of trust. You're tending the relationship's soil, one interaction at a time. The Lazarus Lectures and the Marriage Repair Workshops provide the step-by-step roadmap for this architectural rebuild. You receive the tools, like the DPAR process and the marital blueprint, to ensure the repair is rooted in structural integrity rather than just a temporary emotional high. The collapse of the marriage cleared the ground to construct a far more resilient structure. Now the work of the resurrection begins.